All right, this is my preload out for when I go moto camping. We're gonna go ahead and go over it real quick from front to back. We have a fender bag from Nice CNC. This right here holds a 21-inch tube and 4 tire irons that have the inserts to fit various axle nuts, etc. That is about 4.5 pounds, including the bag. Coming on back here, we have the small Tusk tank bag. When I say small, this is a 6 liter, I believe. The large is a 9. I like small so you can get around, you can move around on the bike, especially with the type of terrain I ride. This bag right here holds my drone, the controller, the actually RC2 controller, and 2 spare batteries, as well as a spare action cam. So we got that there. Okay, I'm not sure what the weight is on that, I don't know. Then coming back to this, we have the Tusk Excursion rackless soft-sided pannier set. All right, with a 22-liter tail bag. The tail bag is waterproof, so I keep all my camping equipment in here. My clothes, everything I don't want to get wet. The soft panniers, again, it is a rackless system. These hold everything else. They are 14.7 liters. They claim approximately 15, but if you take the cubic inches and convert it over to liters, it works out to about 14.7. So they kind of lied about that whole thing. They are not waterproof, but they do come with inserts. They are very durable, as you can tell by this rubber coating. They have plenty of securing point straps that go over and beyond what you really need. The one thing I want to point out is, look at how, look at how secure these are. They don't flop around much at all. I've got a set of Kriegs that I am not happy with. I'm going to do another video on those comparing the two, but so far this is my go-to, and in that other video I will show you exactly why the Tusk, being only $200, is my go-to over a $380 set of bags. We'll get into that more in the next video, but just kind of keep an eye on this security right here. It doesn't flop around, and a lot of that reason is, you see this plate right here, this base piece is very, very rigid. It's almost like a cardboard material that doesn't allow anything to flex, and there are adjustment points underneath this to angle your bags up and down so that you hit your mounting point on the bottom just right. So I don't have my passenger pegs on. I still need to get a couple D-rings or something down here to make a more secure point, because I really don't want to hit my boot on that or have that back out and have a bag fall off. Anyway, do you think this is enough storage for a 1, 2, 3, even a 4-night off moto camping trip? I want to tell you right now, I have used this before. It is very comfortable. I've got everything I need to be happy, to be warm, to be cool, to eat good, the whole 9 yards, in just 52 liters of storage space. What we're going to do is, we're going to get this stuff unloaded. We're going to lay it out on a table. I'm going to show you exactly what bag everything came out of. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw everything into the gator, and we're going to go ahead and run back to the campground we have here, and I'm going to set camp so that you can see exactly how much stuff is actually in these bags. And I'm going to go over a couple little tips as far as what sleep system I use, what's the cook system I use, all that good stuff, which, believe it or not, all of it is in here, plus enough clothes for me to be not too smelly for up to 4 days. I took off the tail bag. Here's what we got for the tail bag right here. We're going to go ahead and we will unload these side bags real quick, and I'll show you what we got for them. So what we got here is, this came out of the clutch side. I generally don't use these, but I just basically used them for filler and for weight. We usually can a chunky soup, freeze-dried food or whatever. These are 8 ounces a piece, so you're looking right at a pound of food. Generally, we fuel every day, so we will generally buy dinner stuff and breakfast stuff when we fuel. So we stop, we fuel, we eat lunch, we'll get something for dinner that night, and then breakfast the following day. Ride some more and do the same thing. Where we ride, food is not scarce. You might look at 80 to 90 miles max to get gas. And everywhere there's a gas station, there is a barbecue, pretty much. It's great. Arkansas and Oklahoma are fantastic for that. Texas too, but not a lot of public riding areas. So that's how we do our meals. I have my cook set right here. That's 2.5 pounds. I have my old KTM tool roll that's got everything from gloves to spark plugs to zip ties to baling wire. We have a container that holds my fire starters, okay? My Dynaplug, this is my air pump. A old GI type shovel that breaks down. Now, a lot of this stuff you may not even need to take. Pair of tennis shoes for camp, camping chair, folding saw, tent poles just to keep the weight out of here. So that's pretty much what goes in my side bags. The shoes, I may strap them to the outside of the bags and do some adjusting because, face it, you're gonna get dirt and all kinds of crap in your bags. I'm kind of a clean freak when it comes to that shit. Let's put this stuff over here. Most of my stuff is in this top bag right here, okay? I think you're gonna be kind of surprised at what you can fit. So we've got spare gloves and rubber gloves, okay? We have my inflatable pillow. We have a towel. All right, we have underwear and socks. We have toiletries. Very minimum on toiletries. We've got some dude wipes, some deodorant, a little thing of mouthwash, toothpaste, and a comb and a toothbrush. There. Pad, sleeping pad. One jersey. 2 jerseys. I am cheap. This is a very heavy tent, but it is basically an oversized 2-man tent. It's 7 by 4 feet. So it's 7 feet wide by 4 feet long. Sorry, 7 feet long by 4 feet wide by 42 inches tall. It weighs kind of a lot. The poles and the tent weigh about 5 pounds, but I like having space when I sleep. That's the only downside about that. Where I saved a lot of weight was I went with a sleeping quilt. This thing will pack down super small if you want it. I'm just afraid of the down and the stuffing breaking down. So I've heard that they can break down if you keep them compressed. So what I normally do is I keep it in kind of like a clothing box. I'll show you guys that in another video as well. But this thing right here, this thing is good for I cannot talk. Survivability rating of like 0 degrees. Anyways, we're gonna go over pretty much my entire camping setup once we get the camp set, so I can show you exactly the pros and cons of each piece. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Do I have a lot of crap that I don't need? Yeah, I mean, I don't need, well, I need my shoes. I don't need the shovel. I don't really need the saw, you know, but you never know. And it all fits. Like I said, I also still have extra room. So, I mean, that's quite a bit of stuff to get into small bags and still have room left over. So anyway, I just want to say thanks for watching till the end. What we're going to do is we will get all this stuff minus the clothes and the food, and we're going to go set, excuse me, we're going to go set camp out on the back 40, and we're going to go through what exactly all this stuff is supposed to do. So anyway, if you haven't had a chance yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for future notifications. Next video we're going to do is, we're going to do my camp setup. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a quick review on the Krieg OS 18-liter bags and see if you guys might have some suggestions on how to get them to work. They're 18 liters. These are 15 liters almost. Do I really need much more space than what I have here now? Interested to hear your comments below. Again, we're going to get this stuff. We're going to put it in the gator. We're going to take it out. I am a month out on hip surgery, so I cannot ride yet. So we're going to wing it and hopefully answer some of your questions. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section below. If I see them before we do this next video, I'll be sure to answer them. Anyways, I want to say thanks for watching, and as always, be safe.